Good morning. Um, it's about 7:30. So it rained all night, and it's still raining technically, and it's foggy as hell. Look at that. I'm not in a hurry to leave. Essentially, what's going on now at the moment is I'm still in my yurt, so we're going to get everything just sorted out. I'll have my breakfast and everything else. We had a few visitors rock up late last night, including a couple on an Africa twin, Will and Sarah. They're actually from the UK. They left the UK a couple of days ago. And they're actually going to be traveling around Europe. So I'm looking forward to sharing stories with them. We didn't really have a chance to catch up because they arrived at like close to 10 o'clock last night. So, oh, hello. Got another visitor. Here's Mom. Morning, Mom. All good? All good, Mom? Yeah. It feels like it's just like I don't know what it feels like, but it feels amazing having a layout like this. I'm gonna try not to wake anybody because everybody's asleep. So there I am down there. Cub was out in the rain all night, unfortunately, but you can see that the weather's really bad. So I'm not in a hurry to leave. I'm just gonna get situated. I'll check out the ferry situation, and I'll likely book the ferry before I leave. According to what I know, the ferry that was from Belfast originally to Carnryan is actually gone or moved up to Larne. So that's where everybody gets the ferry now. So there's only one ferry. So I need to get the ferry from Larne to Carnryan. There's a ferry at 8 o'clock. There's one at 12. I think I'll go for the one at 12. Let's see how far away the P&O ferry Larne is. It's 6 miles away. That's nothing. It means now essentially I have some time to kill. So maybe I was going to say I was going to visit somewhere, but I think more importantly I'm going to find a pub or a cafe to hunker down in until it's time to go for the ferry. I think I should probably leave here around 9, find a place, stay there for an hour or so, and then go, because I can upload day one. I didn't upload day one yesterday because the Wi-Fi at the cafe was actually really bad and it was really slow, so I couldn't upload the footage. I'm adding the club lounge as well because I want to do editing and stuff when I'm on the ferry, and to be fair, it's probably one of the few ferries I'm ever going to take on this trip. So club lounge will allow me to charge my devices, have Wi-Fi as well, so I could potentially, if I upload day one today, I've already finished editing day 2, so I could upload day 2. But yeah, I've been getting along with editing, it's just finding places to upload has been the issue. Okay, all booked in. The cost total was $78.94. That's for the ticket and the club lounge, which was £16 extra. So let me update the spreadsheet. To be fair, transportation is probably the most expensive thing I usually have to end up buying. I think I'm going to get my breakfast, get squared away, and then I'll just look to get packed up to get ready to go at 9 o'clock. So I have an hour and 15 minutes to get ready and go. So the other campsite is up there, and we were allowed to camp here as well, so they allow free use of their land, which is really good. But their land is beautiful. We got a full ecosystem growing here. All those hives are active. What's all this huff? What's all this huff? What's all this huff? What's all this huff? You're a good springer. Look at you. You're an absolute darling. Look at you. You're absolutely gorgeous. Yes, indeed. I agree. 100%. Yeah. It's very foggy today. But yeah, I just left the camping site a few minutes ago. I'm heading to the dairy, which is the place I looked up, and is the place that was recommended to me. So there's a lot of parked cars here. I'm assuming they belong to one person. Well, at the very least, eggs around here are very cheap. Unfortunately, I didn't record when I left the camp. I didn't get to meet Will and Sarah again as they were still sleeping, so
Apologies to the two of you. I wish you luck on your Europe trip. It sounds like a great one. They're going to be doing the Atlantic Way first, then they're going to be heading over to Europe. So it sounds like they put a lot of thought and planning into their trips, just like I did with mine, which is fair because a Europe trip is not an easy thing. It's also not a cheap thing. As you know, I'm still pretty uncomfortable with what I'm doing right now because it hasn't fully set in yet. It's dawning on me and I'm getting there, but I need a few more days. But I think for tonight in Scotland, I will wild camp. So I'll find a place, I'll look at iOverlander and I'll look for the spots that people have been frequenting for wild camping. But take a look at the weather. Okay, 1.5 miles. The dairy should be open now, it opens at 9:30. So I'm hoping to spend at least an hour there, at the very least, to get my video uploaded. That's my goal. And possibly finish editing and rendering day 2 and getting my footage cleaned up and stuff like that as well. Although I might do the footage cleanup on the boat. Now, to be fair, 25 for that side I'm fine with because I got the yurt. That was fine in that regard. So I had a dry place to stay and I was able to do editing in reasonable comfort. So half a mile down the road now. Wait, you can't see through this. Anybody there? No? Okay. I think that's the dairy, is it? Please say they're open. If they're closed, I'm going to be devastated. Oh no, they're closed, aren't they? Please don't say they're closed. No. Alright, let's go get something to drink and get this video done. Alrighty-roo. I have finished uploading and my first video, day 1, is live. I also finished editing day 2, so I just need to make a thumbnail for that and upload it and we're done. So a slight change, I got a message there from P&O. They said that the departure time has been bumped to 1 o'clock from 12 o'clock, but the check-in time has not changed, so I still need to get there. The weather's improved slightly. There's still a bit of slight rain and the roads are still wet. I also just took a wrong turn. God damn it. Okay, I just added 0.3 miles to my destination. To be honest, that's fine. I need to fuel up as well. I need to remember to fuel up before I get onto the ferry. I don't want to be scrambling looking for fuel when I get to Scotland, on top of trying to find a campsite. Now, because I booked into the club lounge on the ferry, I'm going to ransack it for provisions. So I'm going to top up my milk, I'm going to get little snacks and stuff like that, and I'm going to stuff it all into my bag because that will tide me over for a few days. So I'm going to make them pay every cent of that €16 they charged me for the lounge. Yeah, the bag is still getting attention. The staff at the dairy were really nice. They looked after me and they were fascinated by the channel and the fact that I was editing, and also it all got attention, combined with the fact that the bike says Tumblr to Tokyo on the side of it. I think I went to Esti, if I recall correctly, and just had a person in, I think, Sweden ended up printing them up or knitting them up. I don't know how they made them, to be honest, but they're patches that turned out really good. Cyclists do not nod at people. I'd love something like that, like a garage on the waterfront. Like something like that would be amazing. I'd convert that into a house with a nice big garage bay. Similar to like Sam Flynn's house in Sean Legacy. That's a house we all aspire for, to be honest. So I need to go around and then around. I think I missed my turn again. Can I go back? I'd love to go back. Oh, I think this will let me out, actually. So I think I can just go around the roundabout and come back. and I'll go to that Circle K over there to get fuel. Alright, pump, 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 pump. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I like to do this very slowly. Okay. Maybe we'll put 2 liters in. This is going to be in my life for a long time, looking at fuel. 2 liters, 310 on the button. That'll do, pick it. That'll do. I go on the ferry. I might get a cheap juice. Although, to be fair, I have water and I'll get stuff at the club lounge, so save money. Okay. Right, so let me see. I just realized I didn't pay for my lunch at the dairy. Oh my god. I didn't pay for my breakfast. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to address that. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I've never done that before in my life. I can't believe I did that. I think I was just too excited and I walked out and then... Fuck. Oh no. I have never once walked out of a place without paying in my life. I think I'll have to contact them. I think I'll ring them and just say, sorry I didn't, can you send me a PayPal? I'll pay for my meal. Google Maps has really let me down in Northern Ireland, I have to say. So that's where I came from. Oh, it's over there, okay. So it's this way, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's more like it. I think that's my ferry. Passenger terminal, straight ahead. Check in, Karen Ryan. Okay, so we're going that way, okay. Passenger check in, over there. Good morning, how are you? Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.
Everything, all your own belongings?
Hmm?
All your own packing?
Yep.
Okay.
It's an old bike, is it? Yeah.
No, it's brand new. It's styled by an older, the Honda Trails.
An older, yeah.
Okay. 13.
You'll see all the other bikes there.
Okay, perfect.
All the other ones.
All right. Good, I'm not alone at least. That's the main thing. But yeah, you haven't seen this bike because it's never sold in Europe. They had to import it from Japan.
Oh, right.
So I'm actually bringing it to Tokyo now, so.
Lovely, and a lovely... Oh, you're going to Tokyo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my word. Wow. That's a journey and a half.
It is. I'll be on the road for about 2 years.
2 years?
Okay. She said lane 13. Lane 13. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of bikes here. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. These are built after that, so they're same DNA.
You see 90, it ran out of oil, something come out on the road, dropped its oil, seized.
Really?
So why didn't you buy one of the old Cubs and then put a 125 engine in, the Chinese engine in?
I was thinking about it, to be perfectly honest, and I was actually going to get a cross Cub as well.
All right, okay.
Because it was very unique. But then as soon as I saw my mechanic was importing 3Ds, I said, you know what? That's the perfect bike, and I want that. So.
Yeah, because the T generally stands for like an import from America.
Yeah.
On the Hondas.
Yeah, these ones are specifically imported from Japan, so they're only sold there.
Right.
They're branded as the Honda Trail in the US.
Ah, right,
so
okay.
They're only branded as.
So how many miles will you be doing? YouTube.
30,000,
That's on his
give or
back.
take.
30.
Yeah, 30,000.
30,000 miles.
So it's primarily because I'm snaking my way mostly around Europe.
Alright, we're getting ready to board. The time, okay, it's only 11:40, so we're boarding early, that's the main thing. We're not sitting here forever. These guys have just finished their multi-week trip now, so they're all heading home. Thank you. There, if I could. Thank you. If anything, I made it go slower, give it higher torque. So I replaced the rear sprocket with a larger one. Another year and a half now at least. Year and a half? Yeah, at least.
This was with like moderate race from the southwest, which was another state. Should have controls into Caroline and looking to arrive.
Right, we just have to wait a few minutes to get out of here. My destination right now is Castle Kennedy Tea Rooms, which is an old castle which I should be able to shack up at for an hour or two. I've already spied a wild camping site right here, but I need to scout it out later. It's too early, it's only 2 o'clock. off the boat. Big guys are ahead of me now. I finished my rendering of day 2, got my thumbnail sorted out, so all I need to do is upload that video as well. And I already uploaded day 1 today anyway. So I'll get started on editing day 3 now as well. I'm definitely in better spirits because of meeting all of those men and women. They're all amazing, to be honest. They were all showing like fascination with my trip. So a lot of them are going to be following my progress, and if you're watching this now, it was a pleasure meeting each and every one of you. You're all amazing. So I don't have far to go. It's 5.5 miles to the castle, and then it's another 2 miles back the way I came, I think, in order to get to my wild camping spot. So I found it on iOverlander, and it looks like a nice secluded spot on a kind of like off a forest trail. Well, it's not off a trail, it's more a road going through the forest, but you just weave off it and you just enter the trees. Oh, he's overtaking me now, is he? Okay, go for it. Oh God. Okay. Oh God, he's doing it as well. Fucking heck. Scary! Very fucking... Oh Jesus, the van's doing it now. Motherfucker! I can't see what's coming up! Oh, there's like a million of them. I could speed up a bit. I'm gonna have to wave at every one of them. It's an insistence. Alright, that's all the boys. I'm assuming this is the way. Looks like the way. Okay, so apparently I turn around. Oh, wow. Look at that. I kind of want to stop for a second. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think this is Loch White. Or Loch Black. One or the other. Wow. That is amazing. I mean, as far as camp spots go, I mean, I'd love to camp here as well, but I'd say it's got frequent people going through it. But all things considered, would be nice, wouldn't it? But I think that's the castle up ahead. So let's go that way. Tea room. Main entrance. Okay. The ground's very soft. Here we go. Thank God for centre stands, well.
So yeah, this is Castle Kennedy. And oh wow. That is definitely going to be either a selfie and or a thumbnail, more than likely both. The castle itself is beautiful. It's heavily overgrown, but it's got that aesthetic. I just love it. I mean, and you can explore the entire ground while you're in here. It's amazing. Ground's very sodden, so yeah, it's not ideal for camping on. And it's making me wonder if it's rained all day here as well, what's the ground going to be like at my wild camping site? But I'm still going to scout it out either way because it is in the forest, so it might have been protected from most of the rain. But we'll have a look. I mean, it doesn't hurt to look.
Okay, so that cafe, even though it was nice and had Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi was very slow, so I couldn't upload the video. But I got a bunch of work done, and right now I'm gonna go to the Spar, which is down the road. I'm gonna pick up a couple of things. Then I'm gonna scout out the wild camping spot, and I'll scout out the surrounding area as well. And if it doesn't feel right to me, or maybe there's too much foot traffic, I'll just go to an established campsite. See, it's stuff like this. I'll be in somewhere like this, but it's not going to be this, but it's going to be on this sort of road. I mean, technically, what stops me from wild camping in here? I could just go off the trail, and although look at it, it's pretty wet. I think the wild campsite's going to be like this as well. Score. Yes. Hi, just these two, please. Okay, milk and Bix, just what I wanted. Okay, let's see what business we can get up to here. I imagine one day, like a couple of overlanders were just out, like, let's find a spot, and they started going through these roads, and you say, oh, look at this. It's 0.1 mile, so it's just up that path here, or rather, down that path. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right, let's have a look. Ooh, okay. It's here, by the looks of it. Okay. Alright. Let's park up and have a look. Okay. Ground's pretty wet though. So I think it's that. Let's be quiet. Well, I don't have to be too quiet. I mean, still. So I could be off the road, potentially here. I'd say this spot hasn't been used for months. Yeah, that's not really been utilized at all. I'd say it's definitely going to be that. So I'll have to do some housekeeping. tell you what, it'll get dark in here real quick when the sun starts to go down. So from where I am now, there's actually a place called Lockhinch Castle, and there's actually a lock down there. It's one of like 3 different ways to get to that place, but this is the only one that's unpaved, so it makes sense why it's not utilized. It's just past 5 o'clock now at the moment, so I'm hopefully going to start to settle down now. I'm waiting for the sun to go down, as I said. I haven't seen a person. Once things start to settle down, I can guarantee nobody's going to come along this way. Honestly, you could freaking live out in this forest, you know that? And it reminds me of Sherwood Forest. It's 5 o'clock. It's already getting dark. I think I understand why people made campfires here before. Campfires are good for keeping mosquitoes away. There's a lot of little shits around. The only ones I could possibly see is after 5 o'clock perhaps, an overlander coming to wall camp. It's extremely unlikely though. Nobody's checked into the spot with the overlander app in months. So yeah, the plan is to get to bed early, wake up early, so not too early, sunrise, when the sun's up. To be fair, I haven't really decided where I'm going. In all likelihood, I'll probably head east, heading towards Lockerbie. Well, that's a new part of my plan, heading towards Lockerbie. Then after that, heading to Hadrian's Wall and travelling the entire length of Hadrian's Wall. So it's, I think, approaching 7 o'clock. So I'm just settling in now, hopefully to go to sleep soon. Lights fading fast, so this place is about to get pitch black. So I'm doing this now before I go to sleep. To be fair, I'm properly nervous, to be honest. I mean, the only thing I have going for me right now is that it's secluded and away from everything, so chances of me seeing another person are slim to none right now, especially with the light fading the way it is. If there was going to be any walkers out, they would have been out. So I just need to stop jumping at every sound of the forest, essentially, and just need to get to sleep, wake up, crack of dawn when the sun comes up, and leave. So that's it for me in Scotland, and yeah, see you tomorrow.